Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Speaking Pro. I'm Trump, and today we're going to dive into 50 essential sentences for phone conversations. These are concise, natural, and incredibly useful. Whether it's for work calls, friendly chats, or booking appointments, these phrases will help you sound fluent and confident. First, I'll present each sentence, then explain its meaning and when to use it. Finally, I'll give you a couple of examples for practice. Ready? Let's get started. Here's our first easy sentence. Hello, this is Trump speaking. This phrase is used at the beginning of a phone call to introduce yourself. Hello, this is Trump speaking. I'm calling from English Speaking Pro. Hello, this is Trump speaking. How may I assist you today? Next up, hi, may I speak to Sarah, please? Use this when someone else answers the phone and you need to be connected to another person. Hi, may I speak to Sarah, please? It's Trump calling. Hi, may I speak to Mr. Wilson, please? I have a question about my order. Moving on, good morning. How can I help you? This is a common professional greeting when answering a phone at work, in customer service, or at a business. Good morning. How can I help you today? Good morning. How can I help you with your booking? Here's another useful one. Is this a good time to talk? Use this when you're calling someone unexpectedly or are unsure if they're busy. You're politely checking if they're free to chat. Hey, is this a good time to talk or should I call later? Next, I'm calling about our meeting tomorrow. This clearly states the reason for your call at the beginning. Hi, James. I'm calling about our meeting tomorrow. Are we still on? Meaning, will the meeting still happen? Hello, I'm calling about our meeting tomorrow morning. Can we move it to the afternoon? Here's a great one. I just wanted to check in with you. This means you're calling to see how someone is doing or to follow up on something. Use it to stay in touch or check on progress, plans, or well-being. Hey, I just wanted to check in with you and see how the project is going. I just wanted to check in with you after your surgery. How are you feeling? Next sentence, can you hear me okay? You're asking if the person can hear your voice clearly, especially if the call has poor sound. Hello, can you hear me okay? You're breaking up a bit. Breaking up means the line isn't clear. Can you hear me okay now? I moved to a quieter place. Moving on, sorry, I think we have a bad connection. This means the call quality is poor and you can't hear the other person well, often due to noise, delay, or the line breaking up. Sorry, I think we have a bad connection. You're cutting in and out. I can't hear you clearly. I think we have a bad connection. Next up, thanks for getting back to me. Use this to thank someone for returning your call, calling you back, or replying to your email or message. Hi, Anna. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. Thanks for getting back to me. I appreciate your time. Here's a polite opener. I hope I'm not calling at a bad time. Use this at the start of a call, especially when you don't want to interrupt someone's day. You're checking if it's a good moment to talk. Hi, I hope I'm not calling at a bad time. Do you have a minute? I hope I'm not calling at a bad time. I just had a quick question. Next sentence. Sorry, could you say that again? Use this when the connection is unclear or you missed part of what was said. You're asking the person to repeat themselves. Sorry, could you say that again? The line cut out for a second. Sorry, could you say that again? I didn't catch the last part. Another useful phrase. Can you speak a bit more slowly? Use this when you need more time to understand, especially with fast speakers or poor connections. Can you speak a bit more slowly, please? I'm taking notes. Sorry, can you speak a bit more slowly? It's hard to hear on this line. Here's a similar one. I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it? This means you didn't hear something clearly and want them to say it again, perhaps due to sound drops, fast talking, or noise. I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it one more time? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Was that your address? Next sentence. Let me make sure I understood you correctly. Use this when you want to double-check important details like a date, time, or instruction. You're repeating what you heard to confirm it's correct. Let me make sure I understood you correctly. The meeting is at 2 p.m. on Zoom, right? Let me make sure I understood you. You said the report is due on Friday. Moving on, can I take a message for you? You're offering to write down and pass on a message for someone who isn't available. Sorry, Jake isn't here right now. Can I take a message for you? Sorry, she's in a meeting. Can I take a message for you? Another option. Would you like to leave a message? Similar to the last phrase, you're politely asking if the caller wants to leave information for the unavailable person. He's out of office at the moment. Would you like to leave a message? Would you like to leave a message or try again later? Here's what to say when you'll relay a message. I'll let her know you called. Okay, I'll let her know you called. What's the best number to reach you? Sure, I'll let her know you called this morning. Next, please ask him to call me back. You want the person you're calling to return your call when they're free, and you're asking someone else to pass on the request. Could you please ask him to call me back when he's done? I missed his call. Please ask him to call me back. And the reverse, can I leave a message for Mr. Smith? You want to give a message to someone who isn't available, leaving it with whoever answers the phone. Can I leave a message for Mr. Smith? Just let him know I called. He's in a meeting. Okay, can I leave a message for him? Here's a common issue. Sorry, you're breaking up. This means the sound on the phone is cutting in and out due to a bad connection, making it hard to hear. Wait, sorry, you're breaking up. Can you repeat that? I think you're breaking up a bit. Are you in a tunnel or something? When the connection improves, can you hear me now? Use this after moving or fixing a connection issue, checking if the person can hear you again. Can you hear me now? I just stepped outside. Hello, can you hear me now, or is it still bad? If you miss a small part, I missed that. What did you say? Sorry, I missed that. What did you say after 3? I missed that. Was it Thursday or Friday? To get them to slow down, could you say that again a bit slower? Use this when the speaker is talking too fast or the sound is unclear. You want them to repeat it more slowly. Sorry, could you say that again a bit slower? I didn't catch the name. Could you say that again a bit slower? It was kind of noisy on my end. Here's a similar one. All right, I'll let you go. You're ready to end the call politely, especially if the other person might be busy. Okay, sounds good. I'll let you go. Talk soon. All right, I'll let you go. Thanks for the chat. A simple closing. Thanks for calling. Okay, great. Thanks for calling. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for calling, John. Have a good night. Talk to you later. Cool. I'll check in tomorrow. Talk to you later. Let me know if anything changes. We're all set for 3 p.m. Let me know if anything changes. Cool. I'll see you there. Just let me know if anything changes. Take care. I can't talk right now. Can I call you back? Hey, I can't talk right now. Can I call you back in a bit? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Can I call you back? Can you give me 10 minutes? Hey, I'm just finishing something. Can you give me 10 minutes? Sorry, not a good time at the moment. Can you give me 10 minutes? Let's talk a bit later, okay? I'm out right now. Let's talk a bit later, okay? Let's talk a bit later. I'm just heading into a meeting. I'll call you as soon as I can. Can't talk right now. Sorry. I'll call you as soon as I can. I'm a bit tied up, but I'll call you as soon as I can. Mind texting me instead? Hey, I'm in class. Mind texting me instead? Sorry, can't talk right now. Mind texting me instead? Confirming contact details? Can I just check your phone number? I have 0789. Is that right? Before I hang up, can I just check your phone number again? Could you spell that for me? Sorry, could you spell that for me? Was that Sammy with an I or a Y? Your email is what again? Could you spell it for me, please? Just checking in to see if you got my message. Hey, just checking in. Did you get the file I sent yesterday? Any update on that? Hey, any update on that document we talked about? Just wondering, any update on the travel plans? I'll follow up with you tomorrow. You want to show responsibility and stay in touch about something. No problem. I'll follow up with you tomorrow after the meeting. I tried calling earlier but couldn't get through. I tried calling earlier but couldn't get through. And finally, a polite apology. Sorry, I missed your call. Hey, sorry I missed your call. I was in a meeting. All right, that's it. 50 real sentences for real phone conversations. From saying hello to checking details to wrapping things up naturally, these are the phrases people actually use every day in work, in life, and in friendships. So keep practicing and keep listening. I'm Trump, and this is English Speaking Pro. Until next time, take care, talk soon, and keep believing in yourself.